I don't want me. Do not come for the people I love, cause then I get ugly, yeah. Hey, no.
I wasn't a troublemaker as a kid, you know. My parents, they came from Nigeria to Austria in the 90s. Tough times, to put it mildly. They split when I was about 5. Dad was, well, let's just say we were better off without him. Me and Mum, we bounced around a lot, shelters and stuff. We didn't have much, but Mum, she was a legend. Worked like crazy to keep us going. School was a bit of a lonely place for me. Never really fit in, you know. I was that kid. The only black kid until I was 12. Austria back then, it wasn't easy. Things are a bit different now, but back then, it felt like I was on the outside looking in. But hey, I had my dreams. They were like this little light in the dark, my own little world of hope. And everything around you is falling apart, you hold onto those dreams tight. I wasn't sure what I wanted to be. I just knew I wanted to make it big somehow. I played with my Lego blocks, built this makeshift computer, line up all my stuffed animals in a row like they were my team and I was the boss. Kid stuff. But back then, it felt like I was building my future, brick by brick. I'm the oldest of 8. That comes with a lot of responsibility. I wasn't just a brother, I was a role model, a path maker. Every step I took, I could feel those 7 pairs of eyes on me, watching, learning, hitting books, dreaming of university. It wasn't just about getting good grades. It was about setting the bar, showing them that despite all odds, we could aim high. We could succeed. It's a heavy load, the expectation of not failing. But back then, I worked proudly, like it was my mission. My mom, she's not just any nurse. She's top of her game. Every year it's like she's collecting degrees as if they were Pokemons. She's all about pushing forward, you know. And then there's a dream for me, Dr. Kelechi. She had it all pictured out. But for me, hospitals, they've always been these complicated places. So much hope, yeah, but so much pain too. It's a lot to take in. And Mum, she doesn't seem to miss a chance. Always saying, you know, Kels, you would have been a great consultant. Every time we talk, she slips that in. I hear what she's really saying though. Kels, you can always do more, be more. She's got this belief, you know. It's never too late to change your stars.
Fear of failure has always been my biggest battle. It's like standing at the edge of potential but never jumping. I start things but finishing them, that's where I stumble. My mum always says I want things to be perfect before I start, like all the stars have to align. But life's not like that, right? Most times, things are all over the place. I find myself overthinking, getting lost in all these what ifs and reasons why something might not work out. Growing up, I was the kid who'd jump first and think later. Took risks, you know. Some paid off, some, well, let's just say they were lessons learned, but that was life. It's about taking those chances. I guess as you get older, you start feeling like there's more to lose. Maybe that's why we start holding back, playing it safe. It's like you're more afraid of falling than excited about the chance to fly. But deep down, I know that's not really living, is it? Maybe it's time to bring back a bit that risk taker used to be.
I just got to the boxing, first day. I'm excited. Mum's probably not gonna like this. But you know what, it's not about the fighting, it's about pushing past the limits, finding out what I can do, finding out how far I can go. I feel like this is probably like my last chance to achieve something, my last chance to, in the athletic realm anyways. I'm 32 now, so it's now or never. I don't really know what to expect. This is my first day of boxing. I've done a bit of boxing in the past, but not really much, maybe one session here, one session there. I'm going to meet the coach for the first time, which is exciting stuff. I think I'll be alright, you know, I like coming from a sports background and things like that. I don't think, you know, I'm going to struggle too much, but again, I have to respect the sport. It's a brand new sport, you know, to say you're not doing boxing sessions, you're learning boxing. So it's the art of boxing. Can't wait to start watching Rocky. Adrian! But that's a Rocky reference. If you haven't watched Rocky, you need to watch Rocky. But yeah, wish me luck.
You know, there's this thing about looking back on your life. It's like watching an old movie where you already know the ending, but you still wish you could jump in and change a few scenes. Growing up, education was the main act in our house. Sports? They were just the background music. Something nice, but not the main focus. I played a bit of everything as I grew up, but I never really saw how special I was in any of them. It's funny how you can be your own biggest doubter, right? Kept telling myself I'd missed the boat, and that thought stuck with me from my teen years all the way up. If I could have a chat with my younger self, I'd tell him, bro, the journey to where you want to be, it's not a crowd, it's a solo trip. And the loudest cheerleader, the biggest believer in that journey, it's got to be you. It took me a while to get that, to understand that sometimes you've got to be your own hero, especially when no one else sees the potential in you.
The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Marcus Aurelius always gets me thinking. It's easy to focus on fighting against others. Sometimes the real fight is with those doubts and fears inside us, the ones holding us back. Reading his words is like having a personal guide. They help me sort through the noise in my head. Every day is a step towards conquering those inner challenges, towards being more than I was yesterday. You know, we're all in this fight together. The fear of not making it, those anxious moments, the what if I fail thoughts. But here's the thing, it's about pushing through all that. It's about not just dreaming of more, but striving for it. And you know what? That's something we've all got in our hearts, that drive to be more. Every time we pick ourselves up, every triumph, it's all part of this commitment we've made. I'll be more. It's not just a motto, it's our shared path, our collective journey. Next time on I'll Be More, we're going to dive even deeper, right into the essence of change and growth. It's all about the journey of transformation, those pivotal moments that shape us. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. So stick with me and let's explore together what it truly means to be more.